Hello, guys. Maxim, thanks for inviting me to Synopsis event. Here I will tell you about new tool for simplifying relations of VCs and startups, also a kind of evolution of token sales. And my name is Alex. I'm CEO of Envelop DAO, and here is our tool on the deck. So we are creating a cross-chain tool, which gives NFTs new functionality, a kind of functionality layer for any NFT from the market we can do. And upon our solution, we've built this tool for VCs and startups. So in general, here are our main achievements for the year past of our fundraise. So we've executed 12 implementations. We got 5 grants from chains like Near, Harmony, Swarm, and Polygon as well. We have been supported by more than 20 VCs. Among them, we got tier 1 companies as well. And upon our product, we have delivered 6 different solutions as well. Here are our main backers. You may see well-known companies. Among them, of course, is Animoca Brands, which we saw to be one of the leaders of emerging NFT market and especially GameFi market. Our lead investor, Waterdrip Capital, LD Capital, and many other well-known names you see here. So we are working on a kind of concept of micro-DAOs. So we create different solutions. Each one can be used to create such a micro-DAO. First, our tool was the dApp for B2C users, where they can use absolutely any NFT from the market and enrich it with new functionality. Then we released Wrapped NFT Launchpad. We used it to sell our tokens with vestings on prices of for VCs, as we did for our community before our IDO. About 1 week prior to our IDO, we made it. And then we offered to our community farming solution. It is also based on Wrapped NFT mechanics. Here we can stake tokens and get back Wrapped NFT, and use this Wrapped NFT to farm rewards and get our staking back. The main advantage is that this Wrapped NFT is a tradable asset, and you can easily resell it on the market without claiming, because sometimes farming pools are limited on the number of stakers. So it's a real convenient tool. And also I will focus during this speech about SAFT Wrapped NFT, and this is a B2B and B2C solution. Here we can simplify relations of startups and VCs, where a startup can wrap their tokens into NFTs and deliver it such way to their contributors to make it more automated. And also we got a marketplace of our partners, Scotch. It's built upon our protocol, and it lets any owner of Wrapped NFT to resell it in a convenient way, to filter it and find the best options they need. Wrapped NFTs are also easily tradable on any marketplace, like it could be OpenSea or Rarible, because they are still 725 or 721 and 1155 format. But on Scotch, it's more convenient. In general, what we have when we say about Wrapped NFT, we take original NFT and wrap it with different assets and smart settings, or we just can use original NFT, use a Wrapped NFT as original one. So we just put tokens and wrap them, and so we got this Wrapped NFT as original. And when we unwrap it, the outer layer is deleted, and there remains only the contents of the vault, which was created with tokens, native coins off chain, and smart conditions. So in current version of protocol, the main conditions you can set up when you, for example, created your Wrapped NFT from original one, you put different assets, it could be different tokens and native coins. Then you can simply lock it on time, for example, 1 year, and during this 1 year, it's impossible to get the contents of such Wrapped NFT. Or you can create an event lock. It can be on-chain event or off-chain event, where we can use oracles to trigger them. Value lock, for example, we can set up that our NFT will grow in price on every transaction. Our protocol will charge part of sell price and put inside the NFT and increase its value. And until it achieves the number we have set up, it's impossible also to unwrap it. We can make NFTs untransferable. For example, if we need to use it like an ID or special right in our product, we can limit double wrappings of NFT. And also useful thing, we can set up on-chain royalties. There can be multiple addresses. So on every transaction, these addresses will receive a part of sell price. Why we did this tool? We see that the market evaluates, and the evolution from ICO, IO to IDO and IGO during these years we have seen. But during this bear market, we suppose that on next rise, we will need new tool, and ILO, which is based on SAFT and wrapped NFT, can be useful thing. We named it initial locked offering, where users can get any tokens wrapped according to time locks and vestings on indicated prices. SAFT wrapped NFT, it's in general means safe automated future token, is a digital asset delivery tool with wrapping and smart lock settings. So this is a new approach to deliver tokens from startup to VCs or directly from a startup to their community. Main advantages for a startup is that it can increase fundraise value because we've talked to VCs, about 50 we have talked to, and they confirm that if they have such a tool, for them it's more easier to invest because they have more financial freedom when they got tradable wrapped NFT with locked tokens, so they can resell it before wasting periods on secondary market, as it's also a kind of common practice in traditional venture capital market when they can resell shares before listing on the exchange. Also, this tool reduces cost for a startup because they don't have to create their own smart contract locker or just, for example, have a special teammate who should be in connection with VCs and deliver tokens according to the time that they have set up for vestings. And also it protects from dumps on the market because tokens are wrapped inside NFTs and they cannot be sold on an exchange, only inside a wrapped NFT as a bench of assets. And also it will help to attract new audience because the new tools are on our market are very desirable by audience. First ever deal with the use of SAFT wrapped NFT was executed with Animoca brands in October. There we delivered our own tokens in 7 wrapped NFTs according to our time locks. And then after we searched the market and found that creating an application for the whole market will be desirable and liked because we had very positive feedback from Animoca brands on this tool. If we compare this method of delivery with smart contract locker and mechanical transfer, so the main advantage is that it's cheaper, it's easier. You transfer tokens all at one move in all wrapped NFTs. So, for example, you got the risks where you can, for example, forget to deliver tokens, or there could be some friction between you and the VC. Technically, you deliver tokens all at once, and you execute all the conditions of the SAFT at the moment you deliver in NFTs, and so it also will give you more protection in future from 1 or 2 years. So sometimes you think it's not possible, but frictions can happen between VCs and startups. The process looks simple. You go to our page of DeWeb. There you will need NIFTSY tokens. These NIFTSY tokens will be wrapped. You will get a wrapped NFT, and thus you will be given a subscription for 1 month during which you can wrap absolutely any tokens into NFTs. In 1 move, for example, you can wrap up to 50 NFTs. It could be 1155 or 721 format. In upcoming versions now we work with 721 format. And then you can deliver these wrapped NFTs to a VC, or directly you can mint it if you know the addresses of the VCs for whom you mint directly to them. Also, in some cases, it would be more convenient to wrap not a single NFTs, but create a kind of a box which contains inside multiple NFTs according to time lapse, or make it layer by layer like a Matryoshka style. So it's all up to your negotiations with VC. And so here are our contacts, and feel free to communicate. We are always open, and we see big interest from the market, and it would be nice if you join and use this tool as well.